Hey Jasper. Jesper, I'm sorry. Let's see. So you were asking about the stack class. Yeah, actually, any of these classes, when you look in the Java class library, because I think that's what it said in the book, right? It said look in the Java class library for this. Where is it? Use a collection to do this. Oh, it was farther down here. Yeah, okay. Entering back. Yeah, it says use a stack to do this. You may need to find out about this, about stacks. Look in the Java library documentation. Any class that you can look up in the Java class library documentation is already implemented for you. Like for example, if you look at array list, right? Array list is in here. So array list, all you had to do, remember, you had to import java.util.ArrayList, right? But then you could use it according to all the stuff in here. So the same deal with stack. So stack is already, since stack is already in here, and all the collections are in the, you'll notice, are in the java.util package. But if you in general, if you want to look up, when you look up any of these guys, it'll tell you what package it's in. Let's find stack. Oh. There's a lot of S's. Okay, here it is. Alright, so yeah, so see, it says java.util. It's in the java.util package. Okay, so what that means is that you don't need this. What you need is to oh, I was just searching through, I was looking at your old room, so you got a good implementation here of the old room. So what you need to do is, in your game class, import java.util.stack. Okay, and then you just create a stack, and again, it's a collection, so it's going to be similar to you know, the way you do an array list. So you have to like you could do private stack room history, say, and then, you know, just like you have to instantiate an array list, you'd have to do that with a room history. Oh yeah, well, what are we storing in there? We're storing rooms, right? So I'm going to do this. Okay. So stack room, and then you say room history equals new stack. You can just use the diamond notation if you want here. Alright, make sure that compiles. And then all the places where you have old room here, this is where you want to, when you store the old room, you push it onto the stack, and when you want to go back, you pop the room off of the stack. Okay, so the idea, the reason you're using a stack, if you used like an array list, for example, a stack gives you an easy way to get back the last thing you put in, right? So if you go first to room A, then to room B, then to room C, the first room, if you're going, if that's the way you went, right? That's the path you took. The way you want to go back is you go back to room B and then back to room A, right? So you're pushing So the way you do that is by pushing onto a stack. Then the last place you were at before this room is going to be the first one you go back to. Okay, so that's the idea. All right, so I hope that helps. If you have more questions about it, then so you'll eventually want to replace this old room. Instead of using old room, you'll push things onto the room history stack or pop things off. Okay, but anyway, if you have any more questions about that, give it a shot, and then if you're still not sure, shoot me another email.